guys, welcome back to my channel. So in the theme of breaking out of a makeup rut and doing something new, I did this purple smoky eye today. It's perfect for any type of special occasion, especially in the spring and summer. Just a different twist on a smoky eye. So if you guys want to learn how I achieve this purple smoky eye and this face, keep watching. All right. So to begin this purple smoky eye, I'm first going to do my face, even though this is a look where maybe you could do your eyes first because of fallout, but I look like a straight fool with like doing my eyes first and my face is looking whack. So Alex brought me this foundation last week and I used a different one for my first impressions video, but I am really loving this, and it is under $20. It's EX1 Invisiwear, and I want to show you guys how this wears for this look because this is a drugstore makeup, but it's out of like the UK or something. So I've already moisturized my face and prepped it. I really like this because it's a yellowish base, so it matches real nice with my spray tan. So I'm just going to give myself 1 or 2 coats of this. I'm going to speed this up, but under $20 and I'm trying to look like that. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so I am going to do a full drugstore haul, but that is for a later date. So now I'm going to go under my eyes with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to go in with NC15 and NC25. I'm not going to actually use a lot because OMG, $18.75 foundation. You are doing a good job with your coverage. Okay, I'm going to mix these two colors. And I'm going to go in where I typically do. I'm going to speed this part up too because we got to get to them eyes. But you know the drill. All right, so I've rubbed that all in, and I actually rubbed it in with my hands. And now I'm going to set that. I'm always forgetting my brushes. Since I used a European drugstore foundation, I'm going to speak in a British accent at some points in time during this video. This is the NARS Crystal that I always set my longwear concealer with. All right, so now I'm going to go in and I'm going to contour my face. So I'm really loving the Hoola again from 15 years ago after Alex reintroduced me to it. And I'm going to go in with the Sigma Soft Angle Contour Brush. It's just so easy. And notice I'm moving a little bit faster. With this, I only use this one step. Whenever I used to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, I would do 2 steps. So this is really easy for like out the door stuff. All right. Now I'm going to go in with a highlighter. I'm going to go with my highlighter right now. I'm just going to go in with my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. And this color is Moonstone. And I'm just going to hit this right here. Okay, and now I'm going to hit it with a blush, and this new blush is rocking my springtime world. This is Sigma in the Saddle, and it's that Aura powder, and it's the best. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I just know that I love this, and it's making me like lose my speech. But I really like it also because it's mixed between a bronzer and a blush. I'm going to blend that with just this brush with nothing on it. Like so. Sometimes I like a cheek that's not as bold. I really like that. Okay, now I'm going to set my makeup all over with my translucent powder, and then I'm going to get to them eyes. Alright then. Okay, so I'm going to first start with my brows. I'm going to go in like I typically do with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I'm going to skip this part for the camera, but you know how I feel in my brows. Alright, so I did my brows. And a quick side note, so I primed my eyes like I usually do, and with my MAC Paint Pot, I used Painterly, the shade, instead of Soft Ochre, because it's a little bit more of like a pinky shade. So I'll put that all over my lid, all the way up to my brow. So let me move you a little bit closer to see them smoky eyes. Only a bit. Alright, so I'm going to go in first, like I typically do, and I'm going to cover the top of my brow bone with this light color. This is Bling by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And notice today though, I'm not going all the way down to my lid like I typically do because next you're gonna go in with your transition color. If you don't have all of these Anastasia colors, you can use colors that are comparable to them. This is Birkin. And it's a little bit of like a nude type of pink almost shade. This is my MAC 224 brush. And I'm just gonna start building my crease. Just build it on up there. And you wanna go ahead and get a little bit onto that lid as well. Because in order to get that gradient type of transition, you want it to go from dark to light. Next, I'm gonna go in with caramel. You don't really have to do this step, but I like extra steps. So this one's a transition color also, and it's just a little bit more of a peachy type tone. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that, more so onto the lid, but into the crease as well. Like so. You're like, why you got orange on your purple smoky eye? I'm about to show you. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my 221 brush and I'm gonna go in with this shade. This is Sangria. And see where I'm putting this? Kind of on the outer portion of my lid into my crease. And you wanna build with these colors. You don't wanna just slap that purple in your eye. You look like somebody done hit you in the eye. Build and build and build. This is my 224 brush and I'm gonna dust it off and then with nothing on it, blend the heck out of it. The more blending, the better. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this iridescent purple, it's called. And I'm just gonna do a little underneath layer here on my lid. I'm gonna go in with this Sigma medium sweeper brush. And don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared of this. Just on the lid, only on the lid. Okay, so now I'm gonna keep transitioning. So if you think of it, when you're doing the smoky eye, you're gonna go from your lightest color of shadow to the medium color to the darker colors. So from lightest to darkest. Now I'm gonna go in with my, this is a MAC 217 brush. You can really use your 224 brush for this, but this is Rich Velvet and it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. And as you can see, it's kind of like a brownie purple. So I'm barely gonna tap this. You do not, especially with these dark colors, especially if you've done your face first, you do not wanna get all cray with this. And I'm barely gonna dust this onto the outer portion of my lid. See, that just kind of like muted that really bright purple because the smoky eye you do want to be kind of dark. Okay, so you can see straight on, it's all coming together. A lot of blending, a lot of layers. I'm gonna start with the transition shade of caramel, and then I'm gonna go in with that Rich Velvet, mix in a little bit of that iridescent purple. With just a small, any kind of brush about this size. See kind of how that's looking. All right, so I never ever use a pencil liner, but on this look, because you can kind of do a smudgy look, I'm gonna use a pencil liner. So this is a MAC Pro Longwear eyeliner, and this is the color Night Trail. So I like keeping it in that navy blue, like purple, violet type of family. So if you have a dark purple or dark brown, or even this bluish color, go on in there with that. You can use black as well, but I'm trying to mix it up. The tops. I'm just gonna keep building that and speed it up, but you get the drift. All right, I just forgot to turn my camera on when I was showing you guys that part, I believe. But this is the black Noir Anastasia Beverly Hills shadow. And I'm just gonna go in with this small brush that I was just using a while ago. and I covered my whole lash line with that black. You just need that final little pop of black just on your lash line. So, and then I started to go onto my lid. So if you want to make this smoky eye a little bit darker, you can. You could leave it how I just had it, or you can continue to go in with that dark, that rich velvet color, mixed with one of these vibrant purples. This is the iridescent purple. So I'm mixing these two, and depending on how dark you want it, I'm going in with the Sigma brush, and I'm just hitting only that lid. Ooh la la. Oh, I got black everywhere. Now I'm gonna go in with that 224 brush, like I've been doing, and continue to blend that crease out. Always, between your blending, wipe that off on a paper towel or something. Always keep that beside you. And blend and blend and blend and blend. Lovely. It might look lovely on you. So now I'm going to go in with this Too Faced mascara that I die over since Alex introduced me to it. And coat those lashes like... And this is a look that you can do a lot of different lips with. You could put even more mascara than that on there, but I'm just such a conservative girl. Okay, I am going to hit my cheeks with... This is the Aura powder, and this is Cor de Rosa. It's actually the color that I was meaning to use a while ago. It's very similar to the In the Saddle, but it's got a little bit more peach to it, undertone. All right. Oh, lovely. See how that looks so much better than like a pink, that like brownie pink with that pretty eye? But look, so my eyes are blue, and look how blue that purple smoky eye makes your eyes. Okay, so I'm going to do a really soft, light nude lip. And this is the Rimmel London, these long wear lip pencils or whatever they're called. And this is tiramisu. I haven't used this in a while, but I love them, and you can get them at Walmart, and they don't cost nothing. I'm going to line my lip with this. So I've lined my lip with that, and now I'm going to go with this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Istanbul. And notice I'm not going to use a ton of product. I'm actually going to wipe a lot of that off and then barely go over this. Remember, it takes a minute to dry. And then once that dries, which it is not, I'm going to go back in with that tiramisu, and I'm going to line it a little bit more just to kind of make it a little bit more brown than pink. And last but not least, I'm going to go with this MAC gloss over top of it, and it's Oyster Girl, and it's a light gloss. So it's going to lighten it up a little bit, but it's going to give it that kind of iridescent sheen to match my eyes. So how beautiful is that? Just a quick little simple smoky eye, but with the purple shades, and I think that really dresses it up, and it makes it appropriate for spring and for summer. And when you're going out in the town or doing some kind of special occasion, try and change your makeup up. I'm so bad about getting into a makeup rut. This is a small way to change it up, but still stick true to the way that you like your makeup to look. So I hope you guys like this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and comment below to tell me what you want to see next. Thanks so much for watching, and see you back soon.